Okay. Let us. Oh. Hello. Crazy to think that was still the beginning of this year. When we played. Whoops. Yakuza 8. Did you watch any of the show? I'm like 2 episodes in. It's okay. I won't get I won't be too critical until I've seen all of it. But it's just the games were so well acted.
Hi.
Hey.
What are you reading?
Syrian's last words. Veiljumpers had them. He must have known it was the end. One way or another.
Right.
It's fairly short.
I
6
don't know what to
episodes,
say
40 minutes each.
Me neither. I don't know if anyone
Prime
does.
shows usually go an hour.
He and I, we had plans. Together. Find the archive. The Notice.
By the way, everybody, a big happy birthday
Bring them
to
back to who they were.
our good
But
friend
now he's gone.
to the
And I
stream,
wonder if the
Mr.
archive should go with
Grazvis,
him.
Mr. G-Man. Happy 28th. Keep on kicking on ass. And yeah, I just needed to say that first and foremost. Hopefully he can join us in a little bit here.
What do you think Syrian would say?
He told me, actually, in his letter. Or tried to, didn't really give an answer. Told me to remember the beauty, what our people accomplished, you know, back then. But to remember the other side of it. The Evanuris, Anaris.
So not much advice on which path is better.
The archive holds parts of my people. Some good, some bad. That's the burden. My people's future on my shoulders.
It is indeed November the 20th. He would be 7:30 in the morning right now.
Everyone trusts you, Bellara. Strife, Irulan, the team.
I don't know if I trust myself. Not for something like
So
this.
technically,
This big a decision.
it's not his
I don't
Canada
wanna make the
birthday
wrong
quite
choice.
yet.
Sometimes the only wrong choice is not choosing at all.
Then tell me, Rook, what would you do?
You shouldn't lose sight of your past, but you're not bound by it. The elves deserve the chance to chart their own course. Free the archive.
Makes sense. I get it. Define ourselves by who we are, not who we were.
It's not who I am underneath.
I'll free it.
It's what I do that defines me.
But I need to say goodbye. To it, I mean. Is that weird?
No. You and Syrian looked for it together. I can understand why it's hard to let go of.
I guess I'm saying goodbye to him too. Finally. Okay. I need some time. Alone. I'll
Okie
talk to you
dokie.
later, Rook.
Sick. Let's man, this room conducts or traps heat really, really well. And it's supposedly what? Oh, it's 7 outside, so it's not too cold. As opposed to like 2 or 1.
Need and knowledge.
It's always cold. Yeah, my old house used to not get any heat, so I definitely know what that's like. This new house is just a adjustment right now. I don't like it. It's way too stuffy. But it's like my old house. It was a refrigerator, so I totally know what you're feeling.
There must be 2 more.
Manfred. Blanket hype. Damn it, Manfred. Keeps defeating me. Hey, honey.
Elganon displayed at Arthur. How smoothly he commanded the will of hundreds at once.
If Alia's been kissing up the god, it's that one. Venator in his pocket and now an archdemon. Can't say I like where this is going.
You and Bellara cut through his enchantment.
Yeah. Lucky he didn't know we were there. Can't count on it twice.
We'll find something new.
What are we doing with them?
That's the second. One more to go.
Interesting. Where is it? You would never give it to an ordinary citizen. What's up, Lace?
I'm meeting Veilguard at Isana Nagat on the mountain. Come with me?
Okay.
Unfinished business?
No, nothing of the sort, but I could use company if you're up for the trip.
Wisp pipe.
No. I had to kill a man once who did blood magic on nugs. 100 little pigs with hands came after me. All together in one
War
big
stories.
writhing ball. Have you ever tried to stab a ball of angry nugs? That was a bad job.
I've got a better.
Subtitles are
You know
on.
what the Wandering Hills are named for?
Are they not showing up
It's
for
a
you?
monster. Big heap of
They
red
show up on my stream.
crawls around, devouring everything in its path. The damn thing was a hillside, the eyes of a village. You try fighting a hill with a sword sometime.
How did you kill it?
Lamp oil. Everything stank of burnt tentacles.
They're on good.
It's good to see the two of you getting along.
Oh, they
course
were
we're getting
on the
along.
whole time
We're
for me. That's
professionals.
weird.
We're talking business, Rook. Grab
Let me
some-
know if it happens again.
Is anyone else hungry? Maybe I should cook something.
What about you, Rook? What's the worst job you've ever been on?
Maybe there's something faulty in the settings.
Nevin Harding didn't tell you about our hunt for Solus, then?
They don't tell it the way you would.
I mean, it ended with the elven god of lies in my head. Is that enough to win the worst job contest?
You joining us then?
Fine. I'll cook something, if Rook's staying.
Maybe just for a minute.
Rook's story first. Then Lucanus owes me one about this contract on a Bronto.
Mierda. That Bronto.
That Bronto. Let's go up here. Oh, we got areas. Okay.
Okay, that did something.
What did it do? Let's follow the wisp. Oh. Music room.
Another helper waits between the facing gods.
What's that mean?
Can't do this without a wisp.
Alright, Wisp. Music hype. That is the smallest. Okay. Where'd the other wisp go? Wow. Yo, Nev, can I just borrow some of your wisps? Come with me. Hmm. Nice. Oh, I barely made it. Whoa, okay.
Can't do this without a wisp.
Okay, let's see what all this is all about. Okay.
It is whole. Restored.
Well, gnarly. Looks like we did something. Oh man, we're getting all kinds of goodies.
Now I'm getting somewhere. That did it.
Oh. The hell? What's the point of this? Well, I got the 2 chests that I needed.
Strength earns mastery.
Oh. Nice. probably get my main characters out of the way. Alright, now let's continuing with oh, alright. Alright, let's get the companion stuff out of the way. That's a lot of side missions. Side mission hype. Hype. We're probably gonna need Darwin for this.
Antoine keeps listening for something. Because why?
He's already in the party. Already there.
Lucas Kreisen, one of our own. He left on his calling months ago, then stumbled back in last night.
Wardens don't come back from the calling.
No, this is the first I've heard of.
The long walk into darkness. Whispers of the old gods, drawing wardens down into the deep roads.
Never to be heard from again.
Until now.
Have you met him before?
In passing, yes. But no more. He spent most of his time in the eastern garrisons, and then left for his calling.
That's one tough warden.
I've never heard of this before. Someone coming back.
Except the Gloom Howler. Warden Chryson, can you talk? What happened?
This guy's like, shut up.
Are dead.
Whoa. Who isn't?
The Deep Roads. The elf wants vengeance. She's planning a crusade.
Isaiah, a crusade against who?
Grey Wardens. All of us.
Well, that's not ominous.
She just lost her mind. Gathering forces. Griffins are there. How much time?
Lucas?
Antoine, I need to know where he came out of the deep roads. It's time we flush the sewers. This is it, where Warden Chryson came back from his calling. Easy, boy.
He senses Darkspawn?
That, and the Griffins. This is your time, boy.
The main dude?
Hunt.
Or the dude that was dying?
Don't go getting a big head, boy.
Oh.
I mean it. You watch those tail feathers of yours. The second you feel Darkspawn breathing on them, you hide.
Long hair, the dying guy, yeah. Long hair and a beard. You got a recipe for...
The Gloom Howler...
Isaiah.
Right. What's her angle? Why
Seth or Drew?
The Deep Roads.
She was a Grey Warden.
Seth has the pointy beard, though.
After using blood magic on her own griffins.
And she's still at it. The archdemon blood she took from the cauldron, that's the end of Hassan's family if we don't stop her.
What's your name, Warden?
What is this place?
Sanctuary.
It reeks of Darkspawn and Blight.
Embrace it, and it will embrace you. The calling is not the end for Grey Wardens.
Shall we fight?
Will you join us?
Join what, exactly?
Those who hear the song of the old gods.
You're supposed to be killing Darkspawn, not living with them.
She showed us another way.
Is she a Seiya?
Names fade. The song endures.
That's
Will
true.
You join us.
We just came here to talk things out.
You must join, or you must die.
Whoa.
Right. Swords it is then.
Tuh.
Didn't have to be this way.
Only true believers shall pass.
You're a warden. Keep your oath.
Whiteout shall never fall.
What are you talking about?
No ablaze defend the world.
No problem.
I'm not used to fighting our own.
What has Isaiah done to them?
I don't know, but the Blight's taken hold.
Did I hear a call for help?
Son, you okay? Good. You're doing fine.
Where are we anyway? Doesn't look like the deep roads I know.
They're building something down here. It's almost like... Nah.
Like what?
A corrupted version of Weishaupt.
Later, loser.
Darkspawn, at the bridge! We've got Darkspawn.
And Wardens! Fighting together? Wardens, what's wrong with you? You conspire with fiends of darkness? Snap out of this, Warden. Isaiah's evil. You're following a monster.
Quite the fortress they're making. It's got Weishaupt written all over it.
Even blighted, they must still remember me.
Old memories linger. Echoes of them anyway. Twisted by Isaiah.
First Warden?
Rook, I'm never to be rid of you.
Oh shit, this guy's here. J.K. Cinnamons.
What happened? I thought you died.
I'm sorry to disappoint you. Gillenane did her worst. Then she found me.
The Gloom Howler? Isaiah?
Nothing will stop me. We'll defend Weishaupt to the death.
Weishaupt? You mean this place?
It stood for centuries. None will breach its defenses.
Isaiah's messing with your mind. None of this is real.
Our victory will be real enough. Send reinforcements to the North Wall. Rally on my signal.
What are you talking about?
The Griffins will repel these invaders.
Where are they? What did you do with them?
Stop questioning my orders, Warden. 50 lashes for insubordination.
He's just like the others. He's too far gone.
What do we do?
Set him free.
Ah. The light.
Even he deserves some mercy.
Ah.
These wardens are lost. If we have to kill them, I hope that...
Maps here, all across Thetis. Looks like battle plans.
Isaiah's ambitious. I'll give her that.
Found a blueprint for Weishaupt. The real one.
Must have used it to build this place.
Lovely.
Hassan! Where are you, boy? Stay safe. We'll find you. I don't believe it.
I know. Weishaupt's dungeon.
Well, that's... something.
Usually had drunk wardens sleeping at all.
I might have spent a few nights there.
Now they're housing a Darkspawn army.
These side quests are starting to look more and more like main quests. No, chill.
I know. I missed you too, boy. I promise I won't disappear like that again. No, I didn't bring any ginger wort. Truffles.
Hassan! Your brothers and sisters are waiting!
Don't listen to her, son.
All right, son. We've got your back.
Join us, Hassan! Break... These griffins will be born again!
The blood ritual's starting. She'll blight the griffins.
We have to get in there.
I don't see the griffins.
They're up at the top, past all this blight. No time to lose. We have...
Got more blighted wardens coming.
I see them. Keep attacking the boils.
We interrupted the ritual.
Hit her while she's vulnerable.
The tyranny of Grey Wardens has come to pass.
And now more black boils.
We have to clear them out to get up to the griffins.
These griffins will be our symbol. The Grey Wardens will never hurt them again. The Griffins have a new family.
Wardens, we don't have to fight. Issei is the real enemy.
We defend Weishaupt.
This isn't Weishaupt.
The griffins!
We'll get you out.
Grey Wardens, destroy those who will destroy our cause.
Cooked.
Touch him and you die.
I'm giving him his freedom.
How? By killing him?
Hell nah.
Releasing him.
Hell nah. No.
We know who you are. Isaiah.
Throw a weapon at her.
Warden who lost her way.
We are not using
You
Asan.
blighted the Griffins.
We're not losing them.
You doomed them.
The Wardens doomed them by their own decree. I saved them. The eggs. These are the future. With blight in their veins, the Griffins will be immortal. The Wardens will never harm them again. I will be their shield against the pain.
I'm sorry you were forced to hurt them, but it won't make today any better.
You were a Grey Warden. Act like one. Be the light in the darkness. Or die, here and now.
The darkness offers protection. So it must be.
A song, like an arrow.
You stupid idiot.
Who's ready to go home?
We sure are.
The Feather Brigade looks happy.
And I'd like to keep it that way. Just not sure how.
What did you have in mind?
I was thinking I'd ask my good friend Rook for advice. I'm too close to this. Too attached.
Davrin, they're hungry and staring at me. That one's salivating.
Let's do this. I asked you all here to make a decision. These griffins need a home, a purpose, a future. Evka, tradition would say they return home with the Grey Wardens, continue their lineage as warriors fighting the darkness.
We're already preparing the Eyrie for them. This time, we vow they'll be treated with honor and respect.
But I've also seen another side to them. A protective side. It's only fair to consider a new path. Eldrin?
Arlathan Forest needs a guardian. Sentinels to fight the marauders, the poachers, the rot. I'd be happy to train them.
And now the tough part. I trust all of you. I don't trust myself, my judgment. I'm too close to them. But I do trust Rook. He risked his life for these griffins. Whatever he feels is best, I'll agree to.
Really? You sure?
No doubt.
Okay.
With so many things in our world changing, I think now is the time for griffins to try something new. They have served the Wardens well, which is why I know they'll do the same for Arlathan Forest. I've seen a different side to them. The Shepherd. Protecting creatures in our world who are often forgotten. As a Warden, I'll be sad to see them go. But the Griffin's new home should be among the trees.
Well said.
The forest and everything that lives there thanks you.
So, I love you, boy. I want to lose you. They're your family. I understand if you want to go with them. It's up to you. Bye, boy.
Aw. Yo, what?
Welcome home. Now, how about thanking Rook for all the help?
I'm gonna give Hassan a big hug.
Come here. Wait, what's that you say? I can ride you all over Thetis when you're big enough?
Hey, now.
It's what he said, I swear.
Yeah? How about we discuss it over some gingerwort tea?
That's adorable. Oh, yes. Damn. You got the good. Alright. Who's next? Let's get Emmerich.
Okay, so the plan is basically to sneak around, find Hezenkos's lantern, and smash it. That's quite a crowd over in the manor.
Johanna's gathering. If she's mingling there, we'll be spotted. Fortunately, we have someone who could pass as a servant.
Oh man, what an entrance.
You don't think he'll stand out?
There'll be other undead servants. I'd be surprised if Johanna recognized him. You know, she never truly appreciated Manfred's cleverness. Right, Manfred. You're to find Johanna's guests and help us gather information on where her workshop might be. We'll be watching in case anything occurs.
Something's gonna occur.
Once we find and destroy Johanna's lantern, we'll end whatever she's planning. Hopefully before she introduces the lantern to her guests.
So I'm gonna... A little savey save wouldn't be bad. So I'm gonna use the bathroom, refill on some water, and I will BRB. And we're back.
That should be enough time for Manfred to blend in as a servant.
Let's find a place inside to observe him, quietly.
Right.
I want to make noise and fight shit.
Let's find another way in.
Johanna's last guests must already be in attendance.
There's a lot of people here. Hezenkos must be planning to drain their souls with her lantern.
What's her next trick?
Raise more undead, I'd wager. But no ordinary...
Sounds like the party's in that main hall where we confronted Hezenkos.
Perfect. We can watch Manfred discreetly from the balconies.
And see if Hezenkos has that lantern on her.
It's trap. Oh, it's party. There's Manfred.
There's Manfred. And Johanna.
But no lantern.
Now, you were saying about a shrine in the manor.
Yes, a shrine revealed by a spectral tome, which, as an expert, I could read if our host ever lets me into the library.
An ancestral shrine? I could question the deceased there about the location of Johanna's lantern.
Well, if a book can lead us to the shrine, let's hit the library.
Oops, sorry.
I'm just waiting for our host to drive an announcement.
The library's to the east, right? Where we close Hezenkos' portal into the Fade.
Something brought her back to the mansion.
But what? Johanna must have a workshop hidden here. Likely where she's prepared whatever she plans to empower with this lantern.
Undead, and they aren't friendly.
The creatures, we must deal with them quickly.
The unfriendly undead. You guys are still dealing with this dude?
I'd expected Johanna to post more guards.
Maybe she didn't want to scare her guests? Let's see if we can find that book pointing to the ancestral shrine.
We gotta look for a book.
Nothing about a shrine here.
And what's a romance doing under geography?
Dun 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 dun.
What about this? That book just snarled at me.
Yo, that's
there's
creepy.
our spectral tome. Well done.
It's not opening.
One must be delicate. That guest of Johanna's claimed to be an expert in spectral literature.
And was interested in the shrine. Let's have Manfred hand him the book. See what he says.
Manfred over here doing some heavy lifting. Good for you. What do you want, my friend? Y'all think you can step up to me? There he is.
Were you waiting for us? Manfred, take this tome to the man asking about the shrine, please.
Don't worry. We'll watch from the balcony.
There he goes.
What's this? The Spectral Guide to Blackthorn Manor? There now. I only want to look up one thing. Ah, there is an ancestral shrine in the northwest wing.
Perfect. Let's go to the shrine.
Yes, the deceased there should be most helpful in finding Johanna's lantern. This way to the shrine.
I haven't seen this many stuffy mages in one place since, well, Minrathous.
Some necromancer celebrations are considered the height of Navarra's social season, Nev.
And I'm sure Morn Watch parties are up there.
Well, you'll just have to attend one yourself.
Ooh, I'll need a new hat. Ooh.
Dragon Ball. Okay, dude, you gotta make a sharp turn. Hey, Manfred, what the hell is this hole you came out of, bro?
Shrine's locked.
We must find a... Manfred?
What's he got there? Is this the key to the shrine?
Excellent, Manfred.
Manfred's the one under the sun, man.
Oh my. A body from the house of the Verheims, prepared during the Storm Age.
We can come back for it after.
Excellent idea.
Time to find Hezenkos. He's all
Damn
yours,
it, Vincent Price.
By flame and seal, by light and flood, open your eyes once more.
Who dares disturb?
Friends to the dead.
Friends, this one was abandoned, lost.
Emmerich, it's getting noisy.
He's unusually obstinate. Speak! Where is Hezenkos?
Prove yourselves. What claim have you to the deceased? A willing dead companion.
Manfred really just said hello.
Hezenkos makes something that should not be. Red tapestry. Look there.
Rook, did you hear that? Manfred just...
I know. Also, we should move.
Oh, he can talk. Manfred, say something else. Come now, you just spoke.
We have to go.
Yes, yes.
New area, the cellar.
More undead. Let's work. They're on the right track.
What?
Where's that red tapestry?
Manfred hype!
This wall looks... Secret door!
Manfred, could you please squeeze through and open the door from the other side? Aha! I knew I didn't imagine him speaking.
How can Manfred talk now?
He began as a wisp that embodied what most wisps do. Curiosity. I knew he was learning quickly outside the necropolis, but this level of complexity is remarkable.
Well, Fred's always been remarkable. I could have told you that.
Oh, you must tell him so afterwards. Good work,
Done.
Manfred.
Hope this leads to where Hezenkos is keeping that lantern.
Manfred speaking.
Imagine what he's planning to use it for.
Manfred, Manfred, Manfred. Whoa. No, I don't want to give up the stagger. Can somebody else equip it? No, it doesn't seem like it. Harding's like my best friend. Look at that, 10.
This must lead to Johanna's workshop.
What's that through the wall?
Oh my word!
Well, that's... She's not going for subtle.
I thought you and your blissful friends might work my path.
Johanna, even half-lich, you can't control something this massive.
That girl and the skeleton up there. That's Hezekiah's Lester.
She's going to use the life stored in it to reanimate that monstrosity. Quickly, we must reach the lantern.
Revenge list.
Johanna was never one to refuse a long and complex grudge.
People from the party. You. And Manfred.
How dare she?
For real? For real? I'm glad I figured out the block in this. I was playing the first, like, majority of this game without using the block, which is a nice parry. And it does that, which is awesome.
That was a lot of undead.
You may as well wait for the fuel in a bonfire.
I'm seeing why Hezekiah.
Unbelievable. Johanna's stolen a chamber from the Grand Necropolis and transposed it under Blackthorn Manor.
That magic should be impossible, so of course we run into it.
The Necropolis's walls here are still intact.
I think I saw that.
Oh, I wish Manfred had stayed above.
They'll be fine. We'll handle this. Can you release that ladder?
Thank you, Manfred. Now find somewhere safe.
Manfred be talking, man. This is great.
There's the lantern. You're gonna free the spirits inside?
We must, before we can destroy it.
Like back when you were freeing those spirits Hezekiah's trapped in the manor? That took a lot out of you.
We must try, Rook.
Emmerich!
There are too many trapped spirits. I'm sorry. I can't. Another lash of power might end me.
We don't. If we do, it wasn't really
What's that,
mentioned.
Karen? Afraid to chance death for your precious spirits? For all your fine words on the subject, only I had the courage to risk my life for our art.
I've seen Emmerich face worse than you.
I'm not the one so paralyzed by fear I couldn't seize immortality.
Johanna! Listen to me! You're right. I've never overcome fear of that final dark. I miss having a friend that could.
Yes. Always the idealist.
I'm sorry Lichdom failed you. I swear I would have helped you had you come to me. But puppeting this creature...
Puppet? Puppet? Do you think I'm staying a failed lich? I won't command my greatest creation! I will become it!
Okay. Oh, Yamcha pose. No, this this proper music.
How good to see you, friends. Scoffing colleagues. Interfering Templars.
Okay,
In
Dr.
what
Robotnik.
You all have a place in my heart. And tonight you will fuel my ascension at the cost of your miserable lives.
Move.
You think you can stop me? Once I get rid of you, I will merge with my greatest work and conquer this city!
Emmerich, can she do that?
Yes! She's attempting full possession with the life of the people here.
We need to stop Hezenkos long enough to destroy that lantern.
With that much life inside it, the backlash could...
We don't have a choice.
Once I destroy you wretches, my union, my creation, will be complete! Run, Volkar! The rat you are! I can't believe you brought your ridiculous pet skeleton with you!
His name is Manfred!
Yeah!
Aren't you persistent? Fine! I'll go down there myself!
About time.
Silence! I'll crush you myself if I must. Die with you, Volkar. I'll be sure to bury you all in the same tomb!
This isn't working. We can't break the lantern.
You think I'd leave myself vulnerable to you? Enough playing! Your pointless lives will fuel my triumph!
Think we should move.
She's draining life from us. We must find shelter.
Right.
Oh shit, where all these people come from? We were winning, man.
Spirits in that lantern?
It might kill me and not even work. No living thing can approach it and...
Oh no.
Manfred!
Manfred, don't sacrifice yourself. Manfred!
Any last words for Karen before I... Oh, you miserable little...
Manfred!
Manfred knew you could do this. So do I.
Manfred, no.
By the spirits bound here, night and shadow, light and blood.
What are you doing?
Let your chains loosen. Let the Fade draw close.
You'll never succeed, you old fool!
I release you to the air.
You're not exactly a spring chicken there, Hezencos. There goes Thing. That's really nice hair.
Emmerich, how's Manfred holding
Manfred!
To the necropolis.
Should have been the one to fill his dark soul with light.
His body could only take so much. But I underestimated him, Rook. What bravery in the heart of the dead. And how he grew. Manfred disobeyed me beautifully. He was his own soul at the end.
Can you bring him back?
I will ask.
Come back to us, Manfred.
Emmerich Volkaren. You were not expected so soon.
If I can do anything to help.
Thank you. But this must come from me. My lord, I come regarding Manfred, my fallen companion.
Yes, there are ways to return his spirit. But should you do this, Lichdom falls from your grasp.
What? Why?
Lichdom is long. If I'm to stand outside death, I must make peace with others passing through it.
What would we otherwise become? How many exceptions to tyranny? Revive him and remain mortal. Or let him slumber and join us.
Emmerich.
Manfred chose to help us. Am I too weak to accept his well-earned rest? I yearn for Lichdom, Rook. That leap into something greater, that everlasting light. Do I revive him and live out my days? Or do I honor death by letting him rest and protect this world through immortality?
Oh man. I'm bringing back Manfred.
Mortality's a hard price, but you'd miss Manfred.
Oh, of course I would. But a Watcher should be more accepting of loss, of grief, of his own death in turn.
You're braver than you know, Emmerich. You've always risked your life. Against Hezencos, against the gods.
Death's abyss always recedes with someone to brave it for.
I think facing a lot of things would be easier if Manfred was back.
Oh, he was fearless. He has so much potential, Rook. So far to grow.
Then help him do it.
You're absolutely right. I'll need your help. Rest easy, Manfred. We'll soon have you back amongst the living.
I should check on Emmerich and see if he's ready to bring back Manfred.
Level 47. Hype. Trophy.
I've made my preparations, Rook. Will you help me restore Manfred to the world of the living?
I'll do whatever I can.
Thank you. We must go to the necropolis once you're ready.
Let's go see our friends.
I got word from a Ravani seer. She found a spirit who could translate the tablet. I'm supposed to meet her on the beach.
You need company?
Maybe. Yeah. Just let me know when you're free.
Offer, Dweller. I will answer.
Hey, Rook. Irlin and Strife reached out. They finished preparations for Syrian's funeral. I could use someone to come with me. If
You
you're
got
able.
it.
Just let me know, okay?
Sure thing.
Long night?
Still getting used to the dream thing.
Hey, babe.
Extra knives.
Maybe tomorrow. Swimming? Don't push your luck. You're still learning how to fly.
You two have come a long way since we met.
Yeah, and he's still just a cub.
Wait till he's a teenager.
It's all about emotion with his son. What makes him happy, what makes him sad.
or afraid. He's pure that way. No hiding anything. He likes you, you know it. He doesn't like you, he won't hold back.
What about me?
He's taken a shine.
Yeah?
Listen, I wanted to thank you. Without your help, the Griffins would have gone extinct all over again. You stepped up. They have a home because of you.
Eldrin and the Dalish will take good care of them. It's the best choice for the Griffins. And I bet Hassan's brothers and sisters will agree.
He says as long as there are clear skies to roam, warm sun to nap, and bellyfuls of food, they'll be happy.
A Griffin's word is good enough for me.
Till Tosh teaches him how to swear.
That might actually be fun. See you around.
Come on, Gus. Alright, let's go and... let's go and do a mission. To bring back Malfred.
Our scrying has... We've traced several disappearances to an unusual possession.
It seeks fear.
Forgoth.
Down. How go your inquiries?
Well, thank you. I've secured my attendance at this...
Greetings. We shall meet again. There is much to be done. Farewell.
Okay, Emmerich. How's this work?
We'll need assistance finding Manfred's wisp and drawing it back into his body.
Okay.
By pact and pledge, I seek an audience. By light and breath, let wisdom come. You've met these spirits before, but I've never properly introduced you. Rook, allow me to present two Necropolis guardians, the keepsake of ages and far-sighted curio.
What's up?
Thank you both very much for helping with Manfred.
How polite. How fine.
Good manners in mortal kind, beyond the spirit callers at last.
Friends, my assistant, my ward, Manfred, sacrificed himself to save us.
We'd heard you'd abandoned Lichdom to bring him back. Your work, your dreams.
You paid the price. But it seems there are many flickers of curiosity in the Fade.
And only one you seek. Draw his wisp near. Speak.
Can I help?
Yes, please. Think of Manfred. Tell me something you felt about him. Concentrate.
He was always excited to be around you, Emmerich. If spirits can learn to love, he loved you.
In the sea of the Fade, there are wakes left by our passing. Our desires, our fears. I leave this beacon for you, Manfred. Follow my voice. Return to me, please. Manfred?
It worked.
Manfred!
That's wonderful.
Aww.
That's wonderful indeed.
A little huggy hug action. Trophy.
Thanks for
Manfred,
stitching that seam on my
Manfred.
coat, Fred. It was coming loose. And nice new threads yourself.
Thank you.
Yes, we needed something to mark him as an apprentice around the
Is he
Necropolis.
trying to mac up Nev?
It's a good fit.
Good boy.
See you around.
Yes.
How you doing, Manfred?
Alive.
He's excited for his training. Manfred's spellcraft is coming along nicely, more or less. Some undead have the potential to cast magic. I believe his was unlocked by his journey through the Fade.
What was that like?
You mean you don't know? We must work on that enunciation. Why don't you fetch the primer?
Oh, he talks like Gremlin.
I'm glad things worked out.
I'm glad you talked me into it. As he grows, Manfred will better learn to take care of himself. I won't worry so much when I pass on.
How do you feel about that last part?
I have moments of regret. for what Lichdom might have been. But none would make me exchange this for anything.
That's heartwarming. That's sorta nice. Alright, we gotta keep up with the character side quests. Let's do the... Oh, damn.
So, what's this about?
I got you a thing.
Oh, Tosh, it's gorgeous. The stitching.
Yeah, because I appreciate your skills. At archery.
Thank you, Tosh. That's really sweet.
I should go.
And that's my cue. Good talk. Love you both.
Wait, you're leaving?
You two need to be alone. Alone. Alone.
Just the two of us.
Oh. Hey, Tosh. Do you want to come with me to break this in?
Yeah. Like, now?
Of course now.
Oh, good.
We did a thing. No, everybody just better stay the hell away from Nev.
Rook, I had an idea. I figured it's a good time to check in with Eldrin. See how his griffin training is coming along. Want to come with me to Arlathan?
Sounds like a plan.
It'll be good to see those feathery faces again.
Nev, yeah, I'd say she's a major cutie. With a big heart. But it seems like she's a very Catwoman-like character, minus the thieving. Where it appears like she doesn't care, but she cares the most.
Rook, good to see you.
Let's start.
We offer this form to the sky, the sea, and the earth.
No, I won't.
Thanks, Rook, for coming.
Forget you.
I don't think I could have done this alone.
I'll forget you.
We're a team. We stick together, no matter what.
Still, I appreciate it. Anyways, we need to light 3 more braziers. Each one represents an aspect
But Lara is
of the
definitely
self.
the
It's been this way for
underappreciated
centuries.
character in this game,
It's
I
part
think.
of who the Dalish are. Maybe the archive could have told me why before I freed it, but it's what I know and what I want.
I know it's hard, but you can do this.
I already buried him once. At least this time, it's for real. Let's head to the first brazier. Okay, the first brazier should be ahead somewhere.
How far?
However far it needs to be, I guess. I wonder what we lost by freeing the archive, I mean.
Besides an opportunity to be called witless fool a dozen times a day?
Definitely not gonna miss that.
Belara,
Hey, Irilyn.
look, if you need to talk, let me know. I don't want our history to make things awkward, and I'm still your friend, you know? Anyways, time to light the first brazier.
Feels a little weird saying that one with everything we know now. It's not the ancient elf's fault that Elgernon is, well, what he is. Did I make the right choice? Freeing the archive? Losing that piece of who we were?
I've had to make a lot of decisions. Some were hard, some were easy. Eventually, you have to choose. And what happens, happens.
I just wish I knew whether I made the right choice. But I guess we really never know until it's all over. Anyways, let's head to the next brazier.
It's unusual to see all these obstacles in the way of a funeral. Death's hard to deal with, though, no matter where you come from.
Each obstacle's supposed to represent grief and moving past it. literally. But, yeah, it's a little weird. Probably.
Syrian would have laughed at it.
Okay, on to the next brazier. What they did, the Evan-Urus, to us. Nev, what are you doing here?
What? You know I show up for you, Belle.
Aww.
They'd only let one of us come, though. The rest send their regards, especially Emmerich.
I'm just... Wow. Thank you, Nev.
See, this is what I mean.
And everyone else.
Hey, as long as I'm around, you've got family. All right, go on and light the brazier.
A third we give to the sea, to share your story with the heart of the world. We always talked about visiting other lands. Syrian and me, I mean. Does the rest of the world look like Thedas? Shattered by the Evan-Urus? What would things have been like if they'd never existed?
The past isn't just one thing. It's all the little choices and events that add up.
Who knows what choices we would have made? If they would have been better or worse. But I keep thinking the Elven were the first people the Evan-Urus enslaved. They broke us and kept us broken. We survived in spite of them, not because of them. But it's still hard knowing what I know. Okay, on to the next one. Okay, one more brazier to go. I'd always get the words wrong. In the rituals, I mean. Syrian would laugh at me. Well, not in a mean way, and he'd help me. It meant a lot.
So why are there people waiting after the obstacles? I thought Dalish clans planted trees for their funerals.
This is what we've always done, that I remember, anyway. Well, we didn't use ancient map.
Balara, I'm sorry about Syrian.
Thanks, Strife. I'm glad you're here.
He was one of us, even if he never officially joined.
He died protecting Arlathan, even knowing the cost.
Saving the world. Seems like it might run in the family. Time to light the last brazier.
And a third returns to the soil, to blossom once again into life. And that's it. A Dalish funeral, or one version, at least. It hasn't changed much in centuries. From and to the earth.
I think Syrian would have appreciated it. There's a good reason it stayed constant for so long. Rituals help.
You know, I thought I'd be sadder, but I'm okay, mostly. It hurts, but a little bit less every day. Freeing the archive, was it the right choice? Does it mean Syrian died for nothing?
Well, you sent an Aris back to whatever nightmare he came from. That's not nothing.
That's a really good point. He wanted to reclaim our past, find the truth of who we were. He never got that, never found out what he wanted. But he did the right thing, and I got to say goodbye. That's worth something, right? Now I have to live my life, for him, for me, and for our people.
That's all any of us can do. Just keep living and putting one foot in front of the other.
It's just hard. Sometimes. Harder than it should be.
Ain't that the truth?
We'll figure out who we were, who we are, and we'll do it the right way. It's time we let the ghosts of the past rest. I hope you've found peace, and that we'll meet again. Goodbye, Syrian. I love you.
Aw. Trophy. Alright, so... let's go see what our boy Darvin's up to.
Rook.
Eldrin, how's the training going?
Just a minute. Poachers are nearby. The Hulla are in trouble. Quick, to your positions. Go!
Maybe try asking them nicely.
I won't be there the day the real hunters show up. No time to be polite.
What about belly rubs?
You're the one leading the charge against the gods?
Carrot before the stick.
Looks like you met your match there, Eldrin.
They know none of this is real. Won't waste the effort.
You need to rouse the raptor in them.
That gives me
They're so
an
cute.
idea.
Wait, what's happening?
The Hulla are in trouble. An unarmed hunters nearby. Attack! No, 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 no! Got it!
A new calling, Trophy. Trophy. Alright. Let's do Hardings.
You know, with everything going wrong in the forest, having the Griffons around makes up for it.
You'll never win.
Whoa. Before we continue, I'm just gonna bathroom break real quick. BRB. And we have the returned. Oh boy.
Veilguard should be around here somewhere.
I hope he's fully recovered from being trapped in the rock.
I hope so too, but the Kalshrok dwarves are tough. I'd like to see of outsiders, but I could learn so much about the dwarves, about myself. Maybe once things have settled down a bit.
It's snow.
Leave it to me.
Is it just me, or does it feel different now?
You're right. Something's different. Maybe it's because the expression of the Titan's pain that looked like me doesn't live here anymore.
I can't believe that made perfect sense.
I'll just move this rock out of our way.
Lady May, you doing alright?
Is this entire mountain a Titan?
It's been still for so long. I can't tell where it begins and ends. It's big, though. They all were.
All good.
Those rocks I can move were all parts of the Titans once. Once I knew, I couldn't forget it. Now I sense them all the time, whether they're dead or just sleeping. The story of their fall is the story of our birth. It's why we don't dream, why we're resistant to lyrium, and the reason we feel the earth in our guts. You got it. We sold lyrium to the Tevinter Imperium. Titan blood, our blood, traded for gold. So they could use it for magic. The elves stole lyrium from the Titans to make themselves bodies. And eons later, we gave it to a new generation of mages. All on our own. It's sad, isn't it? They mined lyrium here too. Isn't that a little ghoulish? Lyrium is the blood of our ancestors. Maybe ancestors isn't the right word. We were part of them. Oh, there he is. Veilguard.
There he is.
Ah, good. We are all here. I wanted you to meet my sister, Dura. She is a steward of Kal Sharok's memories. A historian.
We have heard of your gifts. We wanted to meet you. To learn from you.
From me?
About the Titans. About our past.
You came here to meet me. To talk to me?
Hey, I'd want to meet you too if I heard all the stories.
I've learned so much, but I know there's still more to discover. I could tell you what I've learned, but maybe it's better if I show you. Hear the song of the stone.
Whoa.
You children of Titans.
This is the eternal hymn.
The prayer and the proclamation.
Isa Duno.
I felt it. I felt the Titans.
I opened my heart to all of you, but I could hold it only for a moment.
But there was an eternity in that moment. Thank you.
No. Thank you. Being here with you. With all of you. I finally understand. We will carry the Titans in our hearts, but it is no longer their time. It is ours.
Nice. Trophy. You're at an ongoing mission? You have something else for me?
Hey, you up for drinks? I'm taking Valara to the Hilt for drinks with the Lords of Fortune. You should come. Isabella's paying.
Sounds fun. I'm in.
He's courageous, and I do enjoy his stories. I didn't expect it, but Strife and I are getting along quite well. But where to go with...
Sorry, Emmerich. Rook might be better at this.
Rook, quickly, Strife will be here soon. Does wandering Arlathan's groves or exploring its caves, filled with lightning insects, seem more romantic?
How long have you and Strife been seeing each other?
Not for long. He inquired about my corpse whispering, then presented me with the most exquisite jeweled skull. One thing led to another.
That's some present.
Wasn't it?
If you and Strife are just out for fun, I'm sure any place is good.
Strife's is a life of danger, constantly exploring, sometimes hunted, often alone. Whether or not he knows it, a man like that needs romance.
And you're gonna give it to him?
Oh, eventually.
If you want romantic, you can't beat a beautiful forest.
Very true. Perhaps serenity would be just the thing.
All set. Where are we heading, Emmerich?
After some consideration, let's jaunt over to the groves.
A jaunt in Arlathan. Not exactly what veil jumpers would call it. Though there are some flowers you might like.
Ah, I'll find some sample vials. Until later.
That's what I like about your friend, Rook. For a city mage, he's not afraid to play in the mud.
Should I wait up?
Don't wait up.
It's not a real outing if we don't come back till sunrise.
Okay. Oops. Let's go do Tasha's thing. You don't gotta do all these stunts, man. Just go down the stairs. what?
A word when you have a moment. Greetings. I am Sia Rowan. I help the spirits in this area.
You help them?
I speak with them and for them, and sometimes they speak through me. We keep this land safe for spirits, so that no harm comes to them or to the people who live here. That is why I ask for your help.
Right. What do you need me to do?
Years ago, when mages rebelled across southern Thedas, Templars from the southern Chantry marched upon Ravine. They declared our mages criminals and killed many of us. The unacknowledged pain of that injustice twists spirits into demons. Stop the demons and let compassion ease that pain, and the land will be safer.
Cool.
I'll see what I can do.
Hey.
Avatosh. The air has been running from the storm all afternoon. You came just in time for it. There are others here as well, up the beach.
Yeah, it's okay. We came to meet them.
Riveni with one of their seers. They asked how I was. They asked if I would like to come with them and teach about the weather.
What do you mean the air is running away from the storm?
We think of air as being nothing, but if you have felt a driving wind, you know it has weight. On a calm, sunny day, the air rests on you like a warm, thick blanket. When a storm is coming, the air pushes on you less. We say that it is afraid, running from the storm.
You can feel the difference in the air?
Some of us use tools to measure it. Some of us can feel it in old aches, or the way your body knows the sun is rising.
I can feel it in my bones.
Do you want to take them up on their offer?
I did not want to be around people after I fled the Antam. I did not know the world outside the Qun. But the Riveni have been kind. It will not be the same, but I think it will be all right. And I think staying here would make me sad, now that Shathan is gone.
Yeah.
Your mother's horn. You wear it as jewelry, like the Riveni do.
Yeah. Riveni wear their stories.
She would like it.
She'd be so pissed.
She would. But she would be proud of you.
Hey, before we go, I brought food. It's probably not as good as she makes it.
Thank you, Avatosh. I will eat the fruit. Be safe. Do not stay out too long in the storm.
Right. Let's go see what the damn tablet says.
You all right?
Just ready to get it over with. The seer said she had to give the translation in person.
That's a little odd.
Yep. Come on.
Did the seer at least give you a hint of what the tablet said?
Nope.
And she wouldn't say why we had to meet in person instead of just sending a
Oh, kitties.
Nope again.
Look at all the kitties.
Sorry. No food today. Next time.
Probably get all soggy anyway.
This is good. Simple.
Wet?
You're the one who keeps throwing rocks. Come on. No sense putting it off.
That your seer?
Nobody else around here dumb enough to wait in the rain?
Child of Shaitan, you come with questions and dragon blood in your veins.
Rowan, didn't realize it was gonna be you. So, you can read the tablet?
In my dreams, I found a spirit that knows the old language. The spirit respects the Qun, because this tablet is important to Qunari history. It is willing to help.
Rowan, you know us. We could have met at the hilt or by the alluvion. Why do this here?
The spirit has watched Tosh. It knows that this is where they come for matters of the soul.
What do you mean? This is just where I come to feed birds and practice fire breathing.
And why do you come here specifically for that?
I don't know. I like to listen to the waves crash. It's noisy, but also not. Makes it easier to think.
That is why we are here.
The spirit respects the Qun? How does that work?
Spirits watch our world from the Fade. Some watch Tevinter, others Rivian, and others Palvalin. What spirits watch, they reflect. Those who watch Qunari grow to respect the Qun.
But Qunari are afraid of spirits.
It is complicated. In Rivian, we allow spirits to possess us. Under the Qun, such a thing is forbidden. This spirit respects the Qun, so it will not possess me fully. It will speak to me, but not through me.
That's a fine line to walk.
Yes, it is.
Karash said that you offered to take him along. He'll be all right?
Karash saw many things that no one should have to see. We can help him grow to become whole again.
And he'll teach your sailors to predict storms?
Do you truly think Rivain, a country full of sailors, has none who understands the weather?
Then why...
He follows the Qun. People who follow the Qun need to feel useful.
You are your mother's child.
We are grateful for your help, and for the spirits.
The spirit has watched the Qunari for many ages. It knows the old tongue. It will give you what you seek. You brought the tablet?
I thought you already had a copy.
We destroyed it.
Why?
The spirit says that the words held therein must never be written. Only words of fire may carry the message safely.
But why?
Bring your fire to the tablet, Tosh. We will show you. By dragon flame come these words. Trust no tale not hidden by the fire. When the great foe struck, we embraced the blood of dragons. Champions blessed with fire protected us and saw the unseen. We escaped to distant shores, but found no peace. Disease will lay us low. If more of us flee across the ocean, it means our people fail. Prepare then for the devouring storm.
Huh.
What does all that Vashadan mean?
It means, cousin, that the power you wield is no accident. It means our people fought against an ancient enemy. And it means the Qunari fled that same enemy to come here.
But what does that mean now?
Only the spirits can say.
Whatever else the tablet says, it means that the ancient Qunari thought people like you were important, Tosh.
So this is what my mother died to give me. More work? This is Vashadan.
Sorry, Rowan. They're taking this hard.
As a seer, I am a vessel through which spirits share their wisdom. That wisdom is not always a comfort. Please go to them, Rook. They need your voice more than mine right now.
All right. Where'd they go?
Oh, fuck.
Gosh.
How do I get up there?
Found them. After all this, if I break my neck climbing up here in the rain, Harding, you owe me for this. Hey, Tosh.
All that work, all the ancient Kunari crap that she died for. And what's the secret? More work? More responsibility? She can't just leave me with this. She can't just leave me.
You're allowed to feel sad that she's gone.
I already cried about her once. I should be done.
I don't think that's how it works.
Like you'd know how it works? You act like you haven't lost anyone.
We're talking about you.
The Kunari thought I was a mistake. The Dragon King thought I was a weapon. Shaitan was the only one who believed in me. How did they forget everything the tablet said? How did they lose so much?
How long have the Kunari been at war with Tevinter? 300 and something years?
Around that?
You fight a war for 300 and something years, all your other problems have to sit and wait. The first bit of the tablet? Don't trust anything except what's written in the fire. Stories change. Eventually people forget what they used to mean. Your mother knew that. The Kunari have forgotten so much. They won't be ready for whatever's next, whether it's the devouring storm or something else.
But Ravain will. We've got a lot of Kunari who don't follow the Qun. And we can get more.
From where?
From the Antam. They already broke away from the Qun. They respect strength. Maybe we can kill the bad ones, and bring the rest in. Show them how to live outside the Qun. Like my mother did. I can do that for you. Tama.
Okay.
Rescued some Dalish from being Archdemon breakfast, didn't you? Wish I could have seen the look on Elganan's face. So, Tarsh pries the enormous ruby out of the statue's eye socket. Except then it wakes up, and now it's real pissed that it's missing an eye.
Oh, my.
What kind of statue was this?
Big snake.
Not bad.
Not bad. It's a giant snake. What would have been better than that?
Dragon.
Maybe. I've seen dragons, though. Never a giant snake.
And now we've got a giant, angry, one-eyed snake statue trying to swallow Tarsh whole.
Wait, how does that work? Where would they go? Did it have a stomach?
Wait for it.
Best part is, while Tarsh is pounding that snake's nose, she's still holding the ruby in her other hand. Maker's panties, I was so proud.
Oh,
Ah, shit. They're still holding it, sorry.
What are you doing?
Pulling a barb.
Oh, okay.
A barb?
Tradition in the Lords of Fortune, from one of our old members, Barv. Good guy, but like most of us, his plans went sideways a lot. Bad blood among your crew's not good for morale, but there's not always time for big, drawn-out apologies. So, when one of us screws up and we know we've screwed up, we do a quick 10 to put it right. Pulling a barb. Oh, there we go.
I'm glad the Lords of Fortune have Tasha's back.
Oh, Tarsh isn't the first non-binary member of the Lords.
Really?
It was a little before your time, but Horlicks was one of ours.
Huh.
Bastard looked better than I did in a dress or pants. And out of them, too.
Any reason you can't just apologize?
Sometimes people say, oops, sorry, and hope that fixes it. But they just want to get the whole thing over with. I know. But pulling a barb, you sweat a little. Makes you think about it a little more. Shows the other person you mean it.
What if they mean it when they say they're sorry, though?
And that's the other reason. Some people mess up and get all dramatic. They make it about them. Oh, you know, I didn't mean it right. I'd never do that on purpose. They feel so bad about it that it's on everyone else to smooth it over and make them feel better.
Facts.
Oh, okay. Yes, some people might do that.
Pulling a barb puts it on the person who screwed up. They made the mess, they fix it, done.
That's a nice rule. We could try it on our team.
At least you'd get a workout.
Ouch.
I didn't expect the Lords to care about the stuff. Me being non-binary.
Kirkwall taught me about family. If it matters to you, it matters to me. I mean, to the, lords.
Oh. Thanks.
Anyway, where was I? So, there Tash is, thigh-deep in a snake's maw and still holding the giant ruby in one hand. I yell that we'll get them out of there, and Tash just yells back, "Get up its ass! I'll meet you in the middle!"
Okay, the stomach I get, but did it really have...
Hey, who ate the last breaded cheese wand?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I guess I thought, well... I don't know what.
It's fine.
No, no! They're your favorite.
Well, Laura, I know you're sorry, but you did mess up.
I know.
And what do we do when we mess up?
Oh, God.
Yes, you're right. I'm pulling a barf. 1, 2, 3.
Heart's in the right place. Form's a little slippy.
I was gonna say, those are pretty solid push-ups. Alright, we got one more companion mission to do, and I think we'll call it after this one. Oh, we've been going for 3 hours? Sick. I think I figured out what was killing our streams before. On my phone, I had Netflix downloading movies automatically.
Thanks for the tip-off. Got people clear with them.
And I think that was messing it all up. Seems to be better now. We've been doing 4-hour plus streams.
Masked mystery.
Yeah, I think it was just a bit too much for bit too much to handle for the Wi-Fi internet.
So, what's the story?
If Rana was right, Ailey is in Sanctum Lucican. We've chased the leads. This is it. We find the Sanctum, Ailia's blood magic ritual site, and Docktown's missing people.
Some news between friends. Venatori got Damas. The boss is dead.
What? Who's running the threads?
They'll follow last orders for a bit, then someone grabs control or we fall apart. Time's running out.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too.
Alec, The Threads used some of the catacombs for smuggling.
The cult pushed us out across the city, but I still know the ways in. What's the favor?
Nev, Rook, you have news. I wasn't sure you'd tell me.
I said I would.
No, I asked you to, and never mind.
Rana, it's going to be fine.
All right. What did you find?
Sanctum Lucican is underground, in a lost stretch of catacombs near the Thread Market.
Good. I can help.
I told you what I found. I owed you that. We hand Aelia to your latest boss, and how long does she stay caught?
My boss doesn't know I'm here. I'll go around him and get a writ. We'll hand Aelia to the cleanest Justicar in the city.
You'll lose your job for that.
I'll live. And Docktown will see people stand up for it.
How many Venatori are we expecting?
Aelia's never short on zealots.
You're up for a fight, right?
When will Aelia start the ritual? How do we know she hasn't already?
We don't. But I know her. If she was done, she'd have made her next move. A complex ritual takes resources, supplies. Aelia's war with the Thread slowed her down, but time's short.
Tick-tock.
The people Aelia took, are we sure they're...
alive? If she needs blood for the ritual, she'll want it fresh. If she wants puppets, she needs them alive.
And if you're wrong?
We give people closure.
All right. Let's go.
Let's do this.
Time to know we're moving, and we're dead. The job's simple. We enter the sanctum, get to the ritual site, and hit Aelia by surprise.
Can you get in without the cult noticing?
If we can get into the catacombs, we can get in.
Just hold Aelia. I'll catch up.
Alone? You'll get yourself killed. I'll send someone for you.
I'll set a man at the market to get you inside. Just make the cult bleed.
All right, let's get to the Thread Market.
It was Venatori. They painted... What am I supposed to do? Really?
Yeah, I hate to ask, but...
You got someone to walk
How many people has Aelia taken?
That I know for sure, too many.
There, a body.
What's this? He's got something on him.
Alex, man. The Venatori got him first. He was watching Venatori movement, spying on the entrance to Sanctum Lucican. We need to get in there. All right. I've got another way in. Follow me. We get one shot at Aelia. Just...
You're right. Yes,
They're afraid.
Can't blame them. I know. We're almost there.
You have a back way into the thread market?
A little something I uncovered. Don't tell Alec.
Secret safe with me, man.
Leave the entrance to me.
I'm guessing it isn't simple?
There's a trick to the enchantment. Just need to untangle it.
All right. We're in.
Let's move. Venatory guards. If they report back to Aelia, it's over. Here we go.
They're at range.
The note on the dead man. It mentioned a warehouse.
This looks warehousey.
Let's look around. Place is a mess, but what stands out?
A statue. It's always a statue.
It's our way in. Once we're over there. We're through. Sanctum should be ahead.
Alright, I guess that's how zipline works.
Prisons kept underwater. Your catacombs run there too.
In places. Tunnels used to run to every island Mimrathus owned. Most of them flooded ages ago. Some are cut off from the city, but not all of them.
Where they stand.
More of Aelia's Venatory.
We're in the right place.
Well, look at that.
Impressiveness. Hold on, Rook. Stay covered.
Aelia won't hear from them.
Come on, we need to get inside.
Can't get through here.
Alec will have a back way in, but we need something here, now. There's got to be another entrance.
Okay, let's find it.
We're close,
Nev?
This is it. Sanctum Lucican, the god of night keeping people in the dark. Isn't that perfect? I can feel blood magic here. Aelia's getting stronger. And her ritual. I've got a sick feeling it's going to work.
You'll decide how this ends.
Maybe. Just stick with me, Trouble.
You got it. We've got company.
Time is come.
It begins now.
For the glory of Titlezzzz reborn!
Now's your chance. And look who comes through.
They said the time has come. Alia's getting started.
If we're lucky, she's distracted. But we need to keep moving.
So the blood ritual Alia's doing, she says it's from a risen god, meaning Algernon.
She'd bargain with anyone if he gave her the power. And the city she's after. The fact that he doubled as Da Vinci's god of night must have made the whole deal sweeter.
That didn't seem very well designed.
What happened here?
A warm-up for the ritual. Demons! All the blood magic in this place attracts them.
Spine feels it too.
Get out of there.
What's in the distance?
We need to close it.
Nice move, bro.
What a mess. And still no sign of Dogtown's missing people.
The magic from the other side of this barrier. I don't like it.
Which means that's the way to go.
In the cage. That's...
He's from Dogtown, a paper seller.
Veilguard. Did you think I wouldn't know?
Mage blood. All your power. And how do you waste it?
That's messed up.
Thieves. Playing shadow dragons. Fighting Minrathus.
Why these people? Why Dogtown?
I couldn't draw the Magisterium's attention. Not before I had the magic to guide those in power.
Then Dogtown was test.
They don't understand. You won't save them. What do you do with the sun?
Their
That's
only
real
chance
messed
is to
up.
Stop her ritual. Break her power.
Nev, are you?
I'm fine. We've got a job to finish.
Nev,
Rana, Alec, your route through the catacombs still worked. Guessing it was as safe as ours.
Help that you tore through the place.
BRB bathroom. And we're
I'll
back.
take all the friendly faces I can get.
In this place, I don't blame you.
Alec, sticking around for the fight?
I've got people in the tunnels and I want in. The cult hit Thread territory. We protect our streets.
The Threads. Nev, we can bring Aelia in. Let people see her face justice.
Left the Templars to play hero, did we? Scared to get your hands dirty? We did, and it held Aelia off.
So she disappears? Or we spread rumors of murder? Docktown needs hope, not fear.
Play nice, lose the zealot, and guess who winds up dead? If scaring cultists does the trick, we'll send a message. Docktown's ours.
Relax. We're on the same side.
I want to be.
Worry about it later. Aelia knows we're here.
Lucanus is just chilling. He's just like, this is not my quarrel, but I am here. You all argue amongst yourselves.
All right. What's the plan?
Stop Aelia. Of course. One step at a time. Frankly, that's...
Do you feel that, Nev Gallus? The old magic, our legacy. It returns.
You aren't the future, Aelia. You're a murderer.
I am Minrathus. Its dark truth and bright power. The city won't miss you. Docktown won't.
Dragon Ball Z.
Docktown has you, and they see it.
They just want hope. A chance.
When this is over, I will bring it to them.
You won't. But I'll give it a shot.
No!
Don't mess with
Your
us.
death serves our cause. Proof that those without the ungodly fall.
Venatori!
I've got faith.
Annihilate!
Stop Aelia here.
Stop us.
Spill their blood. I am blessed.
We need to close it.
Oh, those are friends.
The risen god, Lucifer himself, chose me. When I take Minrathus, the city will thrive.
Alias yours, Nev. The rest?
Don't play nice.
I never.
Docktown is finished with you.
Stay in cover.
Kamehameha!
Our followers will rise. We will rise. To victor.
Will rise. Try something new.
Throw your life away. It's what you've done already.
Aw, too bad.
Oh, Davinta, Minrathus, they're broken. We both know it. I would raise us all. You...
I do what I can. Rana, take Aelia. Make sure Docktown sees it happen.
Oh. Dragon Ball Z.
You tried to stop me before!
And if you escape, I'll find you again.
Yeah.
And every time I do, Minrathus will see someone standing against people like you.
Just a bunch of badasses.
Aelia's in custody. Fair doesn't always win in Docktown. Maybe it did this time.
You've been chasing Aelia a long time.
Yeah.
And you won. I know it wasn't easy, but does it help?
Not yet. But it will.
So, what now?
Rana's out of the Templars. I asked her to join me. Docktown could use another investigator. If people need help, someone to stand up for them. Looks like they're stuck with us. I've played this game a long time. Counted on myself for most of it. At the end of the day, that's who I had left. So here we are. We've chased Aelia, faced a couple guards, and somehow you stick.
What? You think I'd go somewhere?
Not yet.
Not ever.
Wow. Hit the line. All right. I think we'll call it a stream here. Yeah, here's a good place to call it. And we'll continue this later on. All right. Take care. Hug it vigorously, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Have a good night, Lady May.